fall from the clouds. As I push my legs, they hold me to the ground. Hold my head up proud. As you stare into my eyes, I scream it loud. Because we ain't going nowhere, going nowhere, going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere, going nowhere, going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere, going nowhere, going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere, going nowhere, going
Third kid? What if she likes playing golf? It's expensive. We're outlawing golf. Wait, can I still play?
Since we work with him.
I'm on fire. Oh, just like you never broke my heart, like you never said the words to worlds ever further apart. Go, life will never be the same, but I will keep on finding my way. I move on to get to my brighter day. Now, now, breathe, 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 breathe. 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 Now
Welcome, RSC viewers. Tonight in the ring, we've got a great matchup for you. On one end, your undisputed heavyweight contender regular season killers sitting at 22-2. You've got Dagon coming in at who was reigning second place, Gluttony, 18-6. My boys, you've got your man, Boss Riddell in the desk, and Mr. Fiend is joining me. We've got a stellar matchup for you tonight.
Absolutely beautiful entrance, if I do say so myself. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one. First and second coming at you. The two top teams in the Contender are going to face off tonight, guys. It's going to get rowdy. It's going to get crazy. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe the underdog will win, or maybe those heavyweight killers will remain in the lead. We'll see.
You know, I really think there's a good chance that Dagon will. They are on a 13-game winning streak coming into tonight. And sitting at 22-2, it's really hard when you look at any stat on this board. They look like the dominant team, even though they're going up against who was the second place, now currently sitting in third. I mean, 82 goals, Fiend. Only 24 against. That means through their 24 matches, they've given up 1 goal per game.
Per match. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy stat to kind of look around and look across. I mean, they're obviously going to be the favorite coming into this one. As you mentioned, clear as day, all the stats across the board are just increasingly better on Dagon's side. And really, honestly, that's wild because we're looking at a second place team, boss. We're looking at the second place team. You'd think it'd be a little more even, a little bit more fair while coming into this one.
Really, you really would, especially considering that this is a total rebuild Dagon team. Last season, they won the chip. They had historic winning percentage. I think it was 87% on the season. It was like 82, 87, somewhere in that ballpark. And this team is already set to potentially break that. Lorak has been playing out of their minds. 32 goals, 21 assists. They're still ripping it with 72 shots at 44%. And I'm not going to lie to you, Fiend. This team looks like it's the real deal.
Yeah, I mean, pretty vicious over there. The lowest shooting percentage, 31-67, not a big deal. You know, regardless, Lorak, the guy you pointed out, 44 out of 72 shots. So he's 44% out of those 72 shots are going in. That is mind-blowing. On the other end, though, 7 Deadly Sins not looking bad. Everybody's getting involved in the play, at least. We got a bunch of assists coming out of Balto, so look out for him tonight. And, of course, our man SkyHighScorer with a solid 40% coming to this one out of 65 shots. So we're going to have a bunch of good players out there, hopefully a bunch of good team play out there, and I'm really excited going into this one.
Oh, 100%. I know from listening to StaRazor before this, he has been typing everywhere. He's excited for this matchup. So they're going to be stepping up to the plate here to see if they can knock it out of the park. We'll see, though. There's really only one way to kind of figure out who's going to win tonight, and that's really to catch some solid RSC action. Looks like we're going to be getting a... Oops, sorry, go ahead.
I believe it. I believe it's underway right now. Look at this, guys. The countdown's here. The players are ready. Balto and Illusion meet in the middle. This one kicked out to the side. StaRazor, the man, the myth, the legend himself. This one's on net, blocked away from Heartless wins. Heartless now down the sideline, a little bit of boost, looking for a teammate in the mid. Illusion now, this one's going to go towards net, just a little wide. Balto kicks it out to the corner. Heartless sticks with it, a little bit of a calculated miss on that one, leaves it for Lorak. Balto looking for the clear, gets beat by Heartless. StaRazor now, this one high and up. It's a little dangerous in the air, but Sky's going to put it towards mid. Illusion now, a little bit of a break here. Everybody's taking their time. Balto's up, dangerous in front of the net. Heartless with a shot, it's going to be just a little too wide. Star now, looking for the air dribble. Never mind, it's a pass. Calculated miss from Sky. This one's going to be dangerous. Illusion puts this one up, back up off the glass. Balto not able to get there. He is able to, however, get lucky and run into his fourth teammate, the goalpost.
Man, it is a rough game out here when you're fighting not only your opponents, but you're fighting that post. Illusion Chaos takes control. They're going to get it off the backboard. Takes control. Opportunities abound, but that drops wide left. Lorak's going to center this up. The extra touch shakes and bakes his own teammate out of the shot. What an unfortunate mistouch. We have a center here. Balto gets the bump. Illusion Chaos sending it deep down the pitch, but StaRazor's there to clear it away. Balto needs a touch, gets it put into the corner. This Dagon team putting on limitless pressure. It's going to drop center. Heartless opts not to touch it. Needs to get a touch here. Illusion Chaos over the top, swatting it away to eliminate the shot. And Fiend... oh no! Snake that's just gonna pull in.
I can't believe it. I thought they had this under control. Just a little bit of a pinch coming off of Balto there, and Heartless able to pick up one for his team early. But like you said, I mean, the Dagon has just been totally just slapping it against the other team's backboard, just nonstop. It's been them the whole time. So this Gluttony team's gonna have to find a way to slow down maybe a bit, control it, and hopefully come back from this one. No big deal so far, though. Only down one. We got 3 minutes. Shot here on net. StaRazor's not going to be there. Lorak with the bar down. And unfortunately for the Gluttony team, the Dagon extends the lead by 2.
Well, and you know, I looked at this matchup before. We were talking about it earlier this week on the podcast, talking about predictions. And I predicted that there was a great chance the series would go 2-2. But this Gluttony team is really going to have to rely on SkyHighScorer and StaRazor to put the pressure more on Dagon and not give the midfield. But I think, though, if they can really just take control of the midfield, they'll be able to actually take a few games here. Ball's going center. StaRazor can't get there. Lorak is going to be able to scoop this. That's high over the center. Illusion Chaos with the clear. And Fiend, you know, we're seeing some shots finally coming from this Gluttony team.
Yeah, I think like you said, they're kind of, backing up the midfield there. They're not rotating so far back. and they're not afraid to actually commit to the ball this time around. So good things coming out of them. I know they're down 2, but they're starting to chip away here. At least the ball's on the other team's half. StaRazor with a little play in the corner, looking for a teammate in the mid. Balto's going to play this one high. It's awkward. Heartless just takes his time. Illusion now, looking at the sidewall, looking for a teammate. Heartless going to pick it up. It's going to go right to Balto, though. A little bit of a misread, actually. More of a calculated pass over to SkyHigh. Lorak, though, there to receive. Calculated miss. StaRazor covered in. What a challenge it is. This one's going to be on net. Backflip from Illusion. Don't know what happened there, but StaRazor able to pick up one.
The big body bumps by SkyHighScorer. Oh, sorry. No, you're right. He totally didn't even touch him. I thought there was a bump there. What an unfortunate backflip in the face of pressure. Cost them a goal here, but they're still up 2-1. They're going to repeat and go for the 3-piece. Oh, my.
I mean, just madness happening at this point now. Really was looking good for Gluttony there, and then the big double come in out of the Dagon team. Plays out in their favor on this kickoff. They're up by 2 again. They got a minute 50, though. Plenty of time for Gluttony to come back here. They're still in this game. They're not far out. Good face-off here. They're going to win it. Balto's going to chase this one down. Illusion with a risky touch to the middle. Dodges one. StaRazor now off the back glass. Looking for the double touch. This one goes just a little too far wide. Lorak going to take his time. Calculated miss from Balto. Leaves it to Heartless. Heartless now in the Gluttony's corner. Good touch from SkyHigh. Passes this one over to the middle. Scary, but Lorak not able to get the read. StaRazor now with a great clear. This one hanging out in mid. Heartless with a shot on net. Balto's going to put it away. Scary double commit on the other end. Illusion with a shot on net. What a save coming in from Balto. Lorak's not done. This one goes off the back wall. Heartless looking for the double, not able to get it. And Balto finally able to relieve some pressure, grab some boost, headed down the other way. This shot's going to be up. Oh, blocked away from Lorak at last minute. Good things coming from Gluttony here, but again, the Dagon team just able to keep that ball down there for a sufficient amount of time. Mess up the boost. StaRazor, though, with the backdoor little 1-2 play, and this Gluttony team's in the game.
For sure, and you know they've got to be hopeful. 54 seconds still on the clock allows them to potentially tie this game up and force it to overtime. We're going to get a kickoff here from Heartless and Balto, splitting it to the left. SkyHigh is going to be able to center this, but Illusion Chaos is there for the read. You know, for some Tendy guys, these guys really are reading the passes and cutting them out very, very well. Lorak, Balto, going for the 50 as well. This drops high. Heartless is going to be able to send this down the pitch into the corner, but SkyHigh is there. Shot on. That's going to be sent back by Balto. Off the wall. SkyHigh, no, doesn't get the touch. Illusion Chaos putting it back into the Gluttony corner. They've got 20 seconds left, Fiend, and if they don't get a goal here in the next, I would say 10, that's going to be their best opportunity gone.
I'm calling it now. They're getting the 0-second goal. SkyHigh with a calculated back pass. StaRazor throwing it up high. SkyHigh there to receive. Ooh, I'm not going to call that miscalculated. Good 50 coming in from Balto, but unfortunately this one slams down and game 1, or no, 2 rather, is out of finish.
That's game 1, my man. That's game 1.
Oh,
that is
man.
game 1.
I'm sorry. I'm crossing the games with my games. All right. Well, then good. A very close game 1. We love those.
You gotta love it. Game 1 coming out. Gluttony with 4 saves, not quite being enough to stop the 8 shots that peppered their goal. Dagon really giving it to them on their own third. Especially Heartless. Heartless only had 1 goal, but they had 4 shots, which applies an immense amount of pressure at any level. And Fiend, I'm not gonna lie to you, if they keep it up, you know, shots do eventually equate to goals.
They sure do, and they sure will. I think they just need to keep playing their Rocket League, and they have a really good shot at maybe bringing out the broomsticks tonight. You never know. The Gluttony team, though, I'm sure just a little bit of nerves, you know, maybe first time on stream. You never know the conditions, you know, but there's definitely some added pressure when you're on the big screen. So maybe they shake this off, come into game 2 all hot and ready to go. SkyHigh picks it up a little bit on his end, and we have a totally different, you know, series coming underway. So we'll see what happens.
For sure, for sure. We're going to be getting a kickoff here, but let's see if they make any adjustments. Dagon obviously running the same lineup here, and we're getting the exact same lineup from Gluttony. Going to get a kickoff from what I would presume to be Illusion, Chaos, and StaRazor if they both go for the left goes rule here, which they are. Chiefs are real close behind, but that's going to go wide over to SkyHigh, who's going to opt to let it drop before he takes the touch. Lorak puts it up. That's wide left. That's going to be a rebound. Can't get the shot on net. Opportunity within the first 10 seconds, Fiend. Could have given them a goal to start one up so fast.
It was super close. Here's another scary situation, though. The Dagon team does not stop. Once they want something, they get it. And they find themselves up one here with only 20 seconds off the clock. So Gluttony a little scattered there off the main play boss. I think they just gotta, again, shake those nerves. Take a deep breath. You got 3 more games to play.
I would have been just as confused with how beautiful that wall pinch was executed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you know, well, I'm a veteran player, and I don't know if I made that wall touch. That's all I'm saying. Infer what you will. SkyHigh here, though. Hanging out. Illusion with a good read off the back wall. Balto able to slap this one away. Heartless now with a shot on net. SkyHigh's going to be there. Illusion to continue to play to the corner. Balto able to pick up a solid 50, taking his time with this one. Gets a great 50 heading towards Dagon's corner here. Dangerously there. Lorak, though, able to get it across 2 defenders. Now up the back wall. Heartless is up. This one's going to be off the backboard. Doesn't look like anybody can get there. Balto now with an open net. Lorak's rushing back. Off the back wall. Grabs some boost. Finds the pass to SkyHighScorer. And what a play. Another 1-2 coming the other way. This one's all tied up.
Well, and you know, every game really matters. We saw it come out with the Wisps 4-0ing the Samurai tonight. They firmly established themselves 3 games up at 21 games from this Gluttony team. So if Gluttony can't take at least 3, they're going to fall to 3rd place after tonight, which is, you know, it's not impossible. You're still obviously in a good playoff spot, but you really want to be higher up the longer you can to potentially secure your playoff spot. Heartless, deep touch here. That's going to go into the left. Heartless recenters it for his team. StaRazor with the closest off the backboard touch I think I've ever seen someone willingly take. That could have been a dangerous own goal, but instead Heartless is going to get control of this again. It's sent over to the corner, and Fiend, we've got about a little over half the game remaining, and it's anybody's game.
We're looking good so far. Not a lot of crazy shots coming in. It's pretty, like, you know, standard Rocket League. Ooh, the 4th teammate coming in clutch there for Dagon. But yeah, like I was saying, not a lot of crazy shots, not a lot of too much happening right now. We're just playing some form stuff. Everybody's rotating properly, hitting the ball when they should. You're seeing some good Rocket League out there. It's nice. As I say this though, Gluttony team trying to gather themselves in the corner here. Balto's going to be the last one. This one's dangerous, dropping in front of net. Balto is able to get there. SkyHigh now looking to continue to play. Unfortunately, drops this one to Heartless. One touch under, fakes him out. SkyHigh able to get there at the very last second. Balto now, good flick over 1. Actually, Lorak is just smarter and took his time and got the ball. But now SkyHigh, one-on-one situation. Illusion puts it down the other way. This one's scary. Balto's on his back foot. Past Balto it goes. And the Dagon team find a way to get a lead. 2:18 to go.
5 shots already from Heartless wins, but Illusion Chaos committing that 1-for-1 action here to get a beautiful chip shot. Can't quite get there. With being up 2-1 with only 2:18 left, there's still a lot of game to play here for game 2, but Fiend, I really do think it's still anybody's game here. Balto going into the corner. Sorry, Fiend, my bad. Didn't mean to cut you off there.
No worries. I said it definitely is. It definitely still plenty of a game. And I think also to tag on to what you were saying before about every game matters, you know, especially with these 2 teams, you know, 1 and 2 currently at least coming into the night. It's more about sending a message, I think, for the Gluttony team, you know, letting these guys know that they have a lot of competition out there and they shouldn't be taken lightly. As I say that, though, Lorak still coming in. Dagon extend their lead up by 2. And it's looking a little frightening for this Gluttony team. They need something, boss. They need something.
They really do. They need the curse of Tech 4 stream games to come back. His 2-2 record is just everywhere. I know when I casted 3 of the series from the Mythos last season, they all went 2-2. So we'll see if that curse is true or if it's going to be broken tonight. Illusion putting it towards the Gluttony goal. This is going to bounce high, bounce ceiling. Balto's there, though. Read the ceiling touch perfectly. Ready for the follow. That's going to fly wide right. SkyHigh's there, centers it for some reason. Illusion can't get the touch, so that's going to drop to Lorak, who's playing incredibly patient all game, waiting for his opportunities. Fiend, minute 14 left. If this Gluttony team wants to win, they're going to need a goal right here.
They need it right here, right now, but patient Lorak just able to get it out, no problem. Heartless now on the attack. Balto in a bad spot. He's going to just take this one up the wall, though. Making the best out of the play. This one dangerous in front of the net. Balto able to get the ground pitch. Heartless now with some boost. Makes it over 1. StaRazor, unfortunately, right back to the defender. Here comes Illusion. Big double commit. Who does he read? Balto reads it both. And then gets a banger of a clear heading down to the Dagon half. Good pass off the back wall. StaRazor's there. He's going to be met by Heartless. This one dropping off now. Illusion looking for his teammate upfield. Nice slow roller. Great control coming in from Heartless here. But he's going to be met by Balto. Lorak in the corner. Dangerously in the front. SkyRazor with a shot on net. Look at that. Actually, SkyHigh, with a shot on net. This one rolls off the fourth teammate finally. Dagon ran out of their fourth teammate powers, if you'd say so.
I was going to say they've been very favorable with the bounces off the post all game. This really going in the way of Gluttony. Gluttony is once again down by 1 goal in the back 20 seconds of play. And the opportunity is theirs. They have control of the ball. They get the second touch. Balto can't get it past the third. This is going high. Oh, Illusion Chaos is there to put the dagger away. 4-2 Dagon with 11 seconds left, Fiend. I don't think there's a chance to come back from this now.
No, you would need a lot of face-off goals. And by a lot, I mean 2. And it's not improbable, but you know,
it's tough. It's tough.
Not very likely. That's all. It's not very likely. Time winding down. Almost an own goal from Heartless. He's met by his own teammate Illusion. This one up in the air. Lorak gonna elect to play it down. SkyHigh trying to get it up. Not able to. Heartless will continue the play though. Little friendly, little Rocket League action as the play continues. Oh no, Dagon looking to get another one, but finally it does touch down. And game 2 in favor of Dagon.
The winning streak continues. Our star-studded killers in the regular season so far, Dagon, improved now to 24-2, which, I mean, for any tier, that is an incredible record. Obviously, we can't completely guarantee the night's going to go in one favor, but with the way they're playing so far right now, Fiend, they're not relying on any one person. This team is rolling on all cylinders, and everyone is pitching in across the board.
Yeah, no, I was actually going to mention on that myself. I mean, it really isn't just a one-handed thing. I know we mentioned Lorak a lot and his patient play, and I do think he plays a very key role for this Dagon team, 110%, but he is just met with perfect teammates, guys that aren't afraid to commit, they aren't afraid to shoot, they aren't afraid to do anything. So he's really got a good backing there. They got a really good base. This Dagon team's looking really, really scary coming into the rest of the match days. You know, I mean, they are hot right now. That's their 15th straight win.
I mean, that is wild. That is... I've been on a pretty solid win streak before, and I'm not going to lie, the ego you get after 8 straight is just so big. But I couldn't imagine how confident this Dagon team has to feel, knowing that, hey, we have almost gone 4 straight match days untouched. Like, nobody can keep up with this.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna play a role. The players are confident, and it's showing out there on the pitch. You know, like we mentioned, just everybody's playing Rocket League, man. They're not afraid. They're just hanging out, playing good ball, and making sure it makes it to the back of the net. So far, Dagon in control. But here we go. We got game 3. Anybody's game heading into these next 2. Good 50 coming in from StaRazor here. Balto's going to be on the other end, ready to receive. This shot is going to be close, but knocked away from Lorak. SkyHigh now looking just a little wide, unfortunately. Couple of jumps, calculated misses, no big deal. SkyHigh finds Balto in the back. Balto with a good ball, nice flow roller. Gonna be met by Lorak though. As it floats again, couple of calculated misses. It's dangerous. Heartless gonna put one on net, but gonna be blocked away by SkyHigh. SkyHigh now over 1. This one's gonna be dangerous. Lorak has to make the touch. He does manage to do so. Sticking with this ball, he's gonna be met by Balto. He's out of boost. Balto now. Good spot to be. This one might just be a little too high, unfortunately. SkyHigh able to do something with it. Balto with a shot on net now. And look at this. The Gluttony team's going to start with the lead here in game 3.
And this is new territory tonight. I don't believe Gluttony has actually held a lead at any point in time through this series. So this is going to be major. This is newfound uncharted territory, and we'll see kind of how this Dagon team responds. Heartless elevates. This is going to get past 2. StaRazor needs to get a touch to alleviate the defense, but SkyHighScorer rotated back so quickly. Now gets a touch on net of their own. Heartless is going to let this roll. Opts not to touch it. Gets the back pass to their teammate. Both of them are eliminated by StaRazor. Oh. And they pop over the goalie. Puts them up 2-0.
We love to see that. Great control here from Balto. Just takes his time. Nice flick. Got it over Lorak. StaRazor's there, you know, to maybe take the goal a little bit, but we won't get into that. Good goal from them. They're finding themselves up 2. Time's ticking away. 3:36. Let's see if they can keep this lead here. Good face-off coming in from Dagon. Illusion now in the corner. No boost. Looking for a teammate. Trying to hit this one down. Going to be blocked away from SkyHigh. Heading down the other way. Balto not able to connect with the ball. He leaves it for SkyHigh. Heartless is going to take it away. In the corner now. In the Dagon corner we go. Good clear coming in from Lorak. Nobody's going to be there other than Heartless. He hits this one hard off the back glass. Shot coming in. Oh! Just off the post, and StaRazor able to get a clear. Sticking with this one. He's got some boost to work with. Centers the ball into the middle. Looking for a teammate. SkyHigh there, but it's going to be ultimately cleared away from Heartless. Now Balto taking his time. Good man. Plays it to the corner. Looking for the second. Doesn't get it, but Illusion with a scary touch towards net. Going to be defended by StaRazor. So far, so good for this Gluttony team, Bass. They're looking solid. Pass downfield now to StaRazor. Ooh. Just missed, but yeah, this Gluttony team staying alive. They're looking strong right now, Bass. What do you think?
They really are. I don't remember exactly the stats from game 1, but I remember from game 2, SkyHighScorer had 3 saves. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Dangerous.
That was almost an incredible play. But SkyHighScorer in game 2 had 3 saves, kept their team really in the competition. In this game already, they had it with only 2 minutes of game played, but that savior is playing a big part in just eliminating this Dagon team from at least getting close. Hopefully, we'll see some better action here going back and forth. Oh, the demo, and then, oh, God! Baltostorm almost had the read to put it away after the clearing touch. StaRazor gets this put on. Lorak's going to be able to follow, but Balto's there to recenter. Can he drop it down to his teammates? Oh, the 50 splits it to SkyHigh, who's already there. Lorak needs to get the touch and does. And Fiend, with a minute 40, this Dagon team finally back to their bend, don't break defense.
Yeah, for the time being. They're looking good. No more goals scored, but Gluttony's still up 2. I mean, you only have a minute 30 to do it. Let's see if the pace kind of, you know, quickens up a little bit. We need something here from this Dagon team. Otherwise, they're going to find themselves with a big goose egg at the end of game 3, and that's just very uncharacteristic. Illusion now. A little bit of boost, playing it in the corner, hanging out. Tosses it to Heartless. Not a big deal. This one's going to be towards net, going to be met by SkyHigh. Up the wall they go. Lorak's going to be the first one there. Gets a touch off the ceiling. Quick and easy handle from StaRazor. Gets it by one, is not able to get it by the next. Balto now. Good clear towards the middle. Looking for a teammate. Never mind. Alexa taking himself. Calculated miss. Drops it off to StaRazor. Heartless misses. Oh, the 4th goalie. SkyHigh with a chance. Not quite there. He passes it to Balto. Again, saved by Heartless. This Dagon team just not letting this Gluttony team score. Near calculated miss coming in from SkyHigh. Lorak now in a good spot. Balto tosses it to his teammate. He doesn't have much boost. Quick little pass play. Good 50 coming in and a big demo. StaRazor in a bad spot. Double misses coming around. Illusion with a shot on net. What a bump coming in from Lorak. And this Dagon team is not done. Down by 1.
And that's what you like to see if you've been rooting for Dagon. They're now in actually the position Gluttony's been in these last 2 games. 1 goal differential, and they've got 20 seconds to do it. The cheat goes in favor of Gluttony. Illusion Chaos can't get the touch, so this is still in a dangerous spot. SkyHighScorer can put this on net and does. With a 2v1 situation, Balto, though, is able to keep this on the Dagon half, and that might be the dagger for the game in favor of Gluttony. Sure. It is.
Look at that. Well, the win streak does finally come to an end, but still, huge shout out to the Dagon team for winning 15 straight. That's just insane. Like you said, almost going complete 4 match days, 16 games without a loss, just finally picking up their first one. I mean, that is just unheard of for the most part in RSC. So, shout out to those guys. But without further ado, I mean, Gluttony, congratulations on your first win. Let's see if you pick up another, maybe tie this up, and go home pretty satisfied. Like I said, I think it's about more sending a message to the Dagon team, letting them know there's competition here, guys. You're not just going to walk away with this one. We love your record. That's great that you won 15 straight, but we're here to play. We're here to try to take the #1 spot.
But Fiend, this opens the door. This opens the door for the Tech 4 curse to creep back in and potentially see a 2-2 matchup on stream.
I know he's in the chat, too.
my
So, Tech, if this
God.
happens, man, we blame you, and everybody's going to ping you, I promise.
Oh, goodness. The odds of that happening are just wild because you're right. Dagon, after last game, was 15-0 straight. They were just killing it. And they were 24-2. Now they're sitting at 24-3. Still incredibly 3 games above the Wisps from the Monster Mash. And with one more win, they can set themselves a whole match day in the lead again. We'll see, though. No substitutions on either side. Gonna get a kickoff from Heartless and from StaRazor. That goes in favor of Dagon. Lorak's there to follow, but he is eliminated, murdered from the field. Centered here, no shooter available as Heartless has to back off and completely give StaRazor control of the touch. Lorak's there, pops it to the right, bounces a little mid off the wall, but Sky is going to be able to clear this all the way down the pitch. And Fiend, with only 30 seconds away, it still looks like Gluttony's in control here.
It looks like they figured it out. I think they finally are paying attention to how this other team's playing. They're really making a presence in that midfield, which is great. And they're shooting the ball more. So, necessary things to win a game right there, and they're managing to make it all happen. Here we go, Sky High. Gonna continue the assault. Balto's gonna be there. What a screamer coming in the mid. Just forces it right past the defender, and Gluttony starts on top again.
My man, it looks like it's starting to happen. The seeds of the curse just sprouting up here and taking root. Gluttony is now up 1-0 with 4:14 left to play. There's a lot of time left in this game. It can be anybody's way. I wonder if Dagon even really knows about this curse. It's not really something that's really advertised. 150! Oh, wow! That pinch almost went in. Ball sent high. It's going to be wide right. Balto's able to clear this to the corner, but can't get it out of their third. Going to be followed by Lorak, who gets the wall pinch. StaRazor quickly elevates. The goalie is demoed, so if Heartless can center this and does, Sky High, though, being the savior all night, has been able to clear this so well. And Balto put that on target? What is that angle? Man busted out the protractor.
Yeah, I mean, and coming down the other end, they're playing great defense as well right now. Everybody's rotating perfectly, making their way to back post, making opportunities happen on the other end of the field. I mean, this is just looking solid from the Gluttony team right now. Good clear, though, coming out of Illusion. He's going to be met by StaRazor. Heartless looking for somebody in mid. He's going to be met by Sky High. He's got a floater. This one's dragging its way down. Illusion going to come in out of nowhere for the clear. As we're hanging out, Illusion now finally able to make that clear happen. In the midfield it goes. Heartless is up. Wow, look at the speed coming in from StaRazor. Not letting anything go. Making sure that this ball stays on the other half. Oh, unfortunately, though, not able to make it back in time. And this one's going to be all tied up.
That is the coldest story ever told. Heartless swinging a little wide there to punch the goalie out of the way and opens up the goal. Incredible team play and selfless actions are turning into offensive opportunities, and you just gotta love it. Lorak tries to get it centered here. Illusion can't get there before the goalie can get a touch and push this into a weird angle. StaRazor's already elevated. It's a one-on-one situation.
Oh, wow.
The fakes!
Oh,
The
wow.
fakes!
That's disrespectful. I'm sorry, but that is just disrespectful. Lorak, one of the most patient players we've seen, unfortunately, just outplayed by StaRazor right there. Phenomenal play coming from him. Great solo play. I'm guessing the kid plays ones, but if he doesn't, maybe he should get back into it because that was phenomenal. Great play coming in from our man there.
I truly wish I could play as good as StaRazor in one-on-one options like that. That is incredible plays. StaRazor already in control again, getting the 50. That's going to bounce a little center, but Lorak shoves it up into the crest of the map. This is going to be an opportunity for Heartless to take control. It's going to go off the backboard, but Sky High is opting to get a touch. Lorak in the shooting position. Oh, it did not have nearly enough heat to get past this wall of Gluttony.
Wall of Gluttony. I like that. As this one, though, banged over all the way back. StaRazor is going to be there for a little bit of a touch. This one's going to be scary on net. Sky looking to make the play. Oh, you hate to see it. I thought he had this ball read, and unfortunately, it just makes an absolutely insane redirect. I wish I could do that, honestly. Just not in my own goal.
My
tied up.
goodness.
Madness here in game 4, Bounce. Madness. Heartless now. Off the face-off. Illusion going to be met by a wall of Gluttony yet again. Sky High able to get a nice big clear here. StaRazor, though, answers. Heartless now, dangerously towards the net. It's going to be Balto. Gets one. Looking for another. Gets two. Trying to beat it over Lorak, who's patiently waiting there in the midfield. This one again, slammed off the sidewall, going towards the mid. None of Gluttony going. They're all hanging out. They're being calculated about this. I like it. Balto not able to get it past Heartless. StaRazor now. The 1v1 Maniac. Gets 50 from Heartless right away. This one's on the back wall. Only one defender to beat. Gets it over one. This one's dangerously close to the net, but nobody going to be there for the Dagon team. As the score remains the same, 2-2. What a save coming in from StaRazor. I thought Heartless was going to get the double on that one. StaRazor now. Good shot on net. This one going to be over Illusion Chaos, and StaRazor just finding a way to keep his team ahead. Beautiful. 48 seconds. Things are looking hot for this Gluttony team.
You know, and this is going to likely be a potential playoff matchup. Both teams squarely still sitting in the driver's seat for the tier. Yes, the Wisps are in between, but even so, obviously, you know, top 6 through Contender make it?
I think so, yep.
Yeah, so these teams are likely going to be in the playoffs and potentially could meet in the second round. Balto elevates, wins the 50 against Heartless. This is a dangerous spot. Lorak needs to get a touch and does. Illusion's going to take the deep touch. Great push to the corner. That's a little rough. Oh my! Illusion Chaos is there to put away the equalizer with 20 seconds left. I don't think we've had a game yet, Fiend, where it's been tied up.
No, we haven't made it to overtime. And especially with 20 seconds left, we have not had it this close yet. So, really good games. You can tell the pace has definitely grown a little bit, you know, has grown in quickness and speed, and kids are playing crazy. They're making some risky plays, but they're making it happen at the same time. Clock fading away. Still at 3. Balto looking to get a good 50. And instead, it goes in favor of Illusion. StaRazor, the star player, looking to get one more. Passes this one up. Going for the solo play. Going to be met by Illusion, though. As this one drops down, we do have our first overtime.
In the kickoff here, and we're going to see, I don't think it's going to be who makes the first best play. It's going to be who makes the first mistake here between these two titans of Tendi. Balto, waiting for this to bounce here, gets it pushed off the wall with a double tap, catches Heartless completely off guard, who has to drop it back to Lorak. This is going to roll center. Oh, Illusion Chaos is there to be the get out of jail free card that this Dagon team really needed in the moment. Heartless still has control, lets it bounce off the corner, tries to go for the center, but Balto gets the bump, still in the air, gets the second touch. Lorak spawns, decides not to go for it, rotates kind of back a little bit. With boost stolen, Lorak's going to have to leave the play here. Heartless sending it towards the center. Lorak doesn't get the redirect, and Illusion Chaos elevates. With 52 seconds played already, Fiend, we might see the end of the game right here. Oh!
I thought you were right. I thought he was going to get the read. Not a big deal. The play continues. Illusion going all the way across the pitch, getting the 50 he wants, sticking with the play, but he's going to be met by StaRazor. Lorak now waiting patiently. Good ball from him as he takes it into Gluttony's corner. Big, ugly bounce in front of the net. Balto able to scrap up a play. Illusion now continuing the assault. No boost, sticking with the ball. StaRazor with a light tap. Dangerous though. Lorax coming in hot. Good 50 coming in from Balto. Heartless now with time. Time and boost. Gets it around 1. He's going to be met by StaRazor though. Lorax looking to keep the play alive. On the sidewall he goes into the corner. Gets it over 1. Dangerously in front of the net, but SkyHigh able to stop this one away. StaRazor now. Good clear coming in from him. Keeps this one high. Lorax with a great cut in. Balto now finally able to alleviate some of that pressure and get the ball onto the Dagon half. What a pass coming in from him. SkyHigh with the shot going to be blocked away. StaRazor just a little too high. Smart defensive play coming in here from Balto. On the corner, got some boost. Go ahead, Bass.
Sorry, I was gonna say, I really thought that was it. That was a picture-perfect game-winning pass right there. But the defense was just in the perfect spot, ready for it to go. Heartless swatted away from Balto. Lorax gonna recenter this. StaRazor doesn't elevate, so Sky's gonna have to take control. This is popped out. Still in control of Dagon. It's gonna bounce center. Lorax elevates again. It's gonna go off the corner, bouncing towards the center. Getting a shot here from Heartless. StaRazor needs a touch, but Balto elevates over to clear this away. Illusion gets the corner. It bounces high. Heartless is going to go to catch this. Kind of a scary moment because Sky is there in the waiting. Balto can't get a touch. This is going to drop into no man's land. Heartless gets the touch. Lorax takes control, takes the shot. Not a viable opportunity. 3 minutes of OT played, and like I said before, Fiend, this is starting to look like what team's going to make the mistake first.
That's literally it. They've made a bunch of great plays. We've seen those, but no crazy threatening mistakes as the ball's floating in front of the Gluttony net. SkyHigh able to finally push it out. Lorax is waiting. Up he goes as StaRazor trying to flip the tide here as it's been kind of a Dagon heavy offensive game. You know, the overtime has pretty much gone in their favor. I feel like they've been in possession a lot. Shot on net, going to be blocked away from StaRazor. Lorax going to be there. This one dangerous in front of the net. Scrambling around a little bit, just getting themselves situated as the Gluttony team. This shot's going to go a little wide. StaRazor is there. Illusion for the return. 2 up on the back wall. SkyHigh's going to attribute the save. Heartless now looking for a shot. Puts it just a little wide, and SkyHigh now with their first opportunity in a couple of minutes, I would say. Good defense coming in from Lorax there as he gets the clear, gets it over 1. He's just got 1 to beat, but he cannot beat Balto. This one dangerously dropping. Illusion's going to be there. SkyHigh with the return. Heartless in a very weird spot, but manages to get a touch on the ball. Sticks with this one, plays it outside. Lorax going to take it away. Shot's going to be on net, but Balto with the easy save. Looking for the return, gets a touch over 1. Is anybody going to be there? No, they're not. And Balto and this Gluttony team find a way to take the series to 2-2. Absolutely beautiful ending for them.
The curse continues. Normally you don't see a team winning overtime after needing 5 saves in said overtime, but what is that? 13 saves
That's
had
big.
to be made by Gluttony tonight to keep this game alive.
That's big.
And you called it right, Fiend. Multiple times in that OT, it looked like Dagon had all of the pressure.
They did. I mean, they just controlled the ball very well, and they were just nonstop against the backboard. But Gluttony just showing the wall of Gluttony is now a thing, by the way. Let's make sure that everybody uses that hashtag wall of Gluttony when these guys play again, because that's just beautiful. Shout out to Boss for that. Thank you. I thought that was just great. But yeah, I mean, the defense just won. They were settled. They were calm. Not too many crazy, double commits. Most of them were pretty safe, and they just find a way to sneak a goal in there in that OT. So beautiful performance from both teams. Couldn't ask for any better of a series. Ended even. Everybody got their wins. Everybody got their losses. So really no harm, no foul here. But just great Rocket League coming in from the 1 and 2 team coming into tonight.
For sure. Which, now that we've got our matches kind of figured out here, we know now that Dagon is going to sit squarely in first at 24-4, which is still nothing to scoff at by any means. That's an incredible way to start your season. Wisps will now be 21-7 behind them, and then Gluttony will be shortly behind them at 20-8 in third place. Still a great season so far, and this could be a potential finals matchup by any means. Holy cow, man! If you had to pick an MVP tonight, who are you going with?
I really like Lorak. I just like his patient play. He was very calm out there. He just seemed like he had everything together. Again, I think he was just the centerpiece for the Dagon team. Although on the other end, StaRazor on that last 2 series of the game like absolutely popped off. So I don't know. It's going to be really hard. Maybe we let chat figure it out. Maybe you say your opinion. I mean, I'm good with either StaRazor or Lorak. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I'm going to pick someone who has been the defensive stalwart all night to keep this series alive every step of the way. You know, and it's no downplay to Dagon because they've played incredible, but I have to give a massive shout out to SkyHighScorer, who through even just the back 3 games had 8 saves to keep this incredibly close, and quite frankly is the only reason, in my personal opinion, this game or this series went to 2-2. So if I had to pick anyone, I'm 100% putting everything down on Sky High.
All right. Well, then, I'm with that because I do agree. Put on an absolutely stellar performance on the defensive end. And you know what? Congratulations to you, Sky High. You're going to be the MVP of this quick little matchup between you and Dagon. So congratulations.
For sure. Well, for everybody who tuned in tonight, just want to point out, I've been on the desk here. I've had Mr. Fiend with me tonight, getting his 3rd match day in, and Mr. Taslian producing, carrying production as always. My man, thank you. But for everybody else, it's been a great series. This is all we had for you. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.